just arrived for one of our detailing packages here. Just having a look at the paintwork at the moment. See all the really bad swirl marks and scratches. They get it washed now, then we'll get it back in the studio and I'll catch up with you later. Hi and welcome back to Top Car Detailing. Now then, question: why would anyone want to take a car to a car wash? Well, before we go on any further, let's have a look at the paintwork on this car. I want to pan around now and show you the effects of incorrect washing techniques on a car. Lots of holograms going on here. So let's have a look now and I'll be back soon. This is the roof on the Mini at the moment. We washed the car, got it in the studio here, and we're just doing the walk around video showing you all the swirl marks and holograms in the paint. Absolutely horrendous condition. On the bonnet here, lots of issues, swirl marks, holograms, everything going on. We've got some really bad staining marks too. Just looking down the side of the car here at the moment. Same on the rear. Looks like somebody's washed this car with a Brilla pad. When we get cars coming in here, we turn them around from a swirl mess back to a mirror finish. So now we need some equipment. Here we have the rotary. Fantastic bit of kit. As I say, you've got to have the years of experience too using this particular machine. Then we need the correct pad as well to go with the rotary. So let's get that. Right, so we've got this now. We'll put this on the machine. The rotary spins on the spot just in a circular motion, and as I say, once you've got to choose the right compound as well to go with this, the right speed going across the paintwork and that, using this machine is very tricky as well. And remember, on this car we've got lots of heavy defects we've got to get rid of, so that's another thing that we'll be using too. Oh. Great bit of kit this too for getting into smaller areas and that type of thing. Got a microfiber pad on here, quite a bit of a cut to it, especially with different compounds on. So we've got the rotary. Now we need another machine for doing the refining work on this car for afterwards. So what we'll be doing is using the Roops LHR15. Fantastic bit of kit too. As I say, for when we're doing heavier cut work on these cars, especially with heavy defects and that, this is the go-to machine, the rotary. Remember before, lots of defects in the paintwork on this particular car, heavy scratches, really deep gouges in the top coat of lacquer, but we've done a hell of a lot of machine polishing here, a really heavy cut compound to do this as well, cutting it back. And once you're doing machine polishing as well, you want to be doing it in a methodical manner, that we're doing so many passes, the right speed, the right compound, right pads, etc. Because as I say, people who are inexperienced can actually cause lots of damage in trying to do machine polishing, because you won't have the right setup, the right compounds and everything and that type of thing. And we see this quite often sometimes with cars coming in with lots of buffer trails in the paintwork and that type of thing. So if you're looking to have your car detailed, just give us a call and we can have a look at it for you, and then we can give you the right advice moving forward. But as I say, at the moment now we're getting somewhere. We're still on the first cut at the moment, and we're going to go around the other side now on the driver's side and have another look at that, see what that's looking like. We've got the rear quarter panel to do on the other door, and then we can get the old car prepped, then ready for the second stage of polishing later on. Just having a look at the severity of defects within the paintwork on the door here. See on the left hand side, really bad swirl marks, deep scratches and everything. On the right hand side, we're getting more clarity now. Now we're using a very heavy cut compound to sort this mess out here, but this is down to probably poor washing techniques. As I say, on this side you can see just looks like somebody's gone over it with a Brilla pad, washing it, etc. And on this side now we're getting more clarity. Very importantly as well, when we're doing paint correction, you've got to know exactly what you're doing, what compounds to use, etc. So what we'll do now, we'll go around with the camera, have a look at the car now. As I say, there's no coating on this whatsoever at the moment. This is just pure paint. Take a look at the depth of reflections and the paintwork here now on this car. Now looking like a complete mirror. We also did as well, polished all the rear lights up too. Got really bad scratches in them as well, sorted all that out. All these side pillars here, they were scratched to death basically. Machine polished that, sorted that, and all the wheel arch trim and plastic all around this car has been treated and sealed too. Also did too, cleaned all the tailpipes up the back and coated them, so they're sealed, and in between all the plastic trim here, front and back bumpers too, and that's sealed and fully protected as well. We had all the wheels off too on this car, machine polished them up, cleaned all the faces, sealed them as well, and internally treated all the wheel arches as well. check out and have a look around our YouTube channel as well. You'll see lots of videos on paint correction and what I do here at Top Car Detailing. It's all about having the right skill set to use these machines. As I say, in the wrong hands it can be catastrophic. Somebody doesn't know what they're doing, but as you will have seen with this particular car, how we turned it round from an absolute swirled up mess back to a mirror finish. Well, thanks once again for watching one of our videos on our YouTube channel. And as I said, I'm always here doing magic in the car detailing studio. Anyhow, I'll have to go now, but in the meantime, if you like, check out our website at www.topcardetailing.co.uk. We've got loads of information on there about all the services that we can offer you, and also paint correction like we did on this particular car. And if you'd like any information whatsoever, don't hesitate, give us a call. I'm always at the end of the phone line, or fill in the contact form on our website, put all your details in, what car it is, etc. and I shall get back to you soon. Also in the meantime, if you like, hit the subscribe button below and you'll be notified once our next video goes live. Until next time, catch you later.